Whoops. There we go. Let's see here. That anybody can win in Georgia if they get at least 50% without a runoff. And speaking of runoff, let's look at the special election. This is going to a runoff. The Democrat, let's turn the volume down. Is going to go up against Kelly. I know you guys, I'm way too close to the camera. We need to figure this out. I think I need to go, do I need to go a little bit higher maybe? No. Sorry about that. I was holding the phone and then I happened to, the phone thought that I was trying to do a shutdown. So I'm using my phone because my phone has better camera quality. It's a lot older, a lot newer than my iPad Air. So that's why I'm using my phone, but it's smaller, so it's a lot more work. So how's everybody doing out there? I think I might start doing these calls like maybe once a week, or I don't know, we'll just see how it goes. I'm a little hot though because I was rushing around the house trying to get everything together. And let me see if I can see the comments. Hold on, you guys. We gotta get the live chat going. There we go. All right. That way I can see comments as they come in. But I just wanted to come on here. I feel like going live is a little bit easier because when you go live, you don't have to really feel guilty about poor editing or lack of editing skills, should I say. So let me just make sure. Bear with me, you guys. I'm doing this in real time, so we just gotta make sure everything is the way I want it to be. So, okay, and so all chat messages should be visible. Okay, so what I thought I would do is come on here and just talk about a few things. Number one, in case you're not aware, right now is Sephora VIP Rouge sale. So if you are a Sephora VIP holder, it is anywhere from 20% to 10% off of your total purchase. And as you guys know, Sephora is expensive as heck. So they do this twice a year. So if you're gonna buy any of your high-end stuff like perfumes or skincare or even makeup palettes, like Pat McGrath, who is Black owned, she is like known throughout the universe as one of the top makeup artists. But her palettes, they're beautiful and they're high-end, but they are expensive. So this is the time to buy them because you'll get 20% off, between 20 and 10%. So what did I buy from the VIB store? You know what? I can show you some of the stuff. Some of the stuff I've already put away. But unfortunately, one of the items I purchased is damaged, so I'm going to have to return it to the Sephora locally. But I bought the Pat McGrath, what is this? The Celestial Divinity Luxe Quad. Okay, so this is a four palette, 4-piece palette. I'm going to show it to you. And I love it. It's perfect, but it's damaged. So the price you pay for Pat McGrath, if it's damaged, you send it back. If you guys can see that, look, that one was damaged. But it's this beautiful, like, brownish purple color. Then we have a really pretty brown color. It'd be good for a lid. And then we have like a chocolate, maybe like a chocolate mixed with green glitter right there. And then we have this beautiful, like, it's a dual chrome, bluish purple color. Gorgeous. It's gonna look so pretty on my skin tone. But I'm gonna call tomorrow because I got this arrived today. So I'm gonna call Sephora, the local Sephora, because we do have our Sephora carries Pat McGrath. So I'm gonna call the local Sephora, what am I trying to say, tomorrow to see if they have this. And if they have this, I'll just exchange it. If not, I'll order it again on Sephora.com, and then I'll just return this one to the local Sephora. So yeah, I bought this. What else did I buy? I bought another palette, I think. Did I buy another palette? No, I did not buy another palette. I bought 2 Nest apricot tea reed diffusers for the room. Nest, I love Nest items, but they are very pricey, you guys. Like a reed diffuser is, I think, about $45, which is crazy. So if I'm gonna get it on, if I'm gonna buy them, I'm gonna buy them on sale. So I usually buy them on sale through Sephora right now, and then on Black Friday I'll buy some more through actually directly through Nest, because they usually have a pretty decent Sephora Black Friday sale. And then I bought a 4-piece quad from Fenty Beauty. So let me show you that. Fenty Beauty gave us these colors. I'm pulling them out of my makeup thing, you guys. Okay, so they have a holiday special for Fenty Beauty this season. And it gives you these 4 colors. And you guys, they're gonna all look good on my skin tone. This one, I'm gonna test this one out, and if it's too light, I'm gonna give it to my cousin, PJ. But like I said, I'll test it on my hand to see. You know, we don't want to contaminate. So unless we know it's going to work, we're going to put it on our hand. So I'll test all these first to see if they will match my complexion, or if they'll be better off for my cousin. She's very, she's a lighter, she's fair. So the first one is Pretty Please, which is a really pretty pink, like almost a fuchsia pink color. And the color that you see on the camera is true to the color that is on here. And you know what? I probably should have used my ring light, and I did not think to turn that on. Hold on. Since I didn't turn on the ring light, I just turned on the overhead light. The second color is called Cake Shake. And Cake Shake is a light brown with flecks of silver glitter in it. Very, very small reflects of silver. But it's a very light brown. And again, you guys, it's true to color. So we don't know how that's going to work with my skin tone. And then this one is called Taffy Tease. And it's a really, really cute salmon pink, which I think is going to work really good against my lips, my skin tone. And then the last one is called Baby Brute. And Baby Brute is like a champagne color almost, with a slight tinge of pink. So this probably looks like your nail bed with no polish on. Again, don't know if it's gonna work for me or not, so we'll see. What else did I get from Sephora during the sale? I bought Bite. Here I come, you guys. Hold on. I just gotta put those back where they go. Okay. So I use this lip conditioning. Like, it's not a mask per se, but it's like a lip conditioning stick from Bite Beauty. I bought 4 of those because every night before I go to bed, I put it on my lips. It's just a really great lip mask to sleep in. And typically in the morning when I wake up, it's still on my lips. So it's just a great way to keep your lips hydrated and moisturized at night. And I used to have really big problems, especially in the wintertime, of having vertical cracks in my lips because they would be dry while I'm sleeping, and apparently I'm licking them in my sleep or something or another. And since I've been using that it's called the Agave lipstick or lip something, ever since I've been using that for the past couple of years, I have not experienced the vertical cracking of my lips. So I love, love, love that product. What else did I get? I'm trying to think, you guys. Oh, you know what? The receipt's in the bag. I thought it was in the bag. Yep, here it is. Okay, so I purchased 2 Nest Apricot Tea Reed Diffusers. Oh, the Sephora collection. I bought 4 under eye mask. I love their eye mask, and they just released watermelon and caffeine. So I bought 2 caffeine under eye mask, and I bought 2 watermelon eye mask. And I keep mine in the refrigerator, so whenever I use them, they're nice and cool. So I love them. Natasha Denona Mini Nude Eyeshadows. Okay, so I got the Natasha Denona Mini Eyeshadow, and you guys, this is going to be a really good one for my brown skin. So let me show this to you. Let me take off so you don't have the glare. You guys, look at these colors. These are so great, and they're warm browns, so great for my skin tone. So this color will be my transition. They'll go right here in the middle. That's your transition color. This color is a duo. It's a shifting color. So let me see if I can show it. Ooh, you guys, oh my God, look at that. Ooh. Oh my goodness, the lighting is so bad in here. You guys, I promise next time I'll be better. But look at that. Look at that shimmer. Ooh, that is gorgeous. It is, it's like a bronze to gold shift. So depending on how you move in the light, you'll see either the gold flecks or the bronze flecks, but it's very gorgeous. I'm in love with that. And then we have like a champagne shimmer, which would be good for an inner corner highlight. So this is for your transition. This one's for your lid, and you can do the whole lid or you can kind of do dark to light. And then this one is for your inner, so do an inner highlight right here. And then this one is a matte. This is your matte. So this one you could put on your eyelid, and then you could put one of these shimmers on top, or you could put this like to highlight your brow bone. So that would be used as a highlight right there. And then this one's also another shimmer, and it's, oh gosh, it's a copper color. Ooh, look at that, you guys. Hold on. You can't, I'm sorry, the lighting in here is so bad. Can you see the difference? That's the copper one right there. So it's like a penny. So that would also, what you could do is do the penny, like you do this as your inner corner, and then in the middle of your lid, you do the penny, and then on the outside, you do this color. I think that's called, oh Lord, coin. I'm not gonna try to say that, embarrass myself. But this is the Natasha Denona Mini Nude Palette. Fire. So I bought that. I got the Pat McGrath, which I showed you. I bought the Nest New York Festive Votive Candle. It's 3 candles in like 3 mini candles, and they smell like Christmas. They're all different smells that you associate with Christmas. And then I bought the Fenty Beauty Gloss, the Bite Beauty Agave Daytime Vegan Lip Balm. But I use it at night. So yeah, you guys, I did pretty good. I didn't want to act a fool because I really don't need any more makeup. Hey, you guys, whoever's on there, please say hi so I can see, you know, I can definitely want to make sure I can see notes. Right now, I don't see anything. But if you have any questions or anything that you want to ask me, please do so. And it says all notes are visible, so I should be able to see it. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say hi and talk. What else do I want to talk to you guys about? Oh, you know what? This is nowhere close to all the stuff that I've been using over the past, since my last video. But I kind of wanted to show you what's in my bag of things that I'm using. So we have, and this is also a good way to show you what I'm actually using. Because I know people always want to say, well, I use this product, but do they really? So I want to show you. I still use Hydrothermal Naturals. This is just my go-to. I love the SLS, so it's sulfate-free shampoo. I love the way this smells. It smells like limes and plants. It's just very nice and fresh. I love the smell. I've never smelled anything like this before, but it smells like limes, like fresh sliced limes, maybe aloe. But this is a great sulfate-free shampoo, and it does lather. The next thing I have in here is the Camille Rose Conditioning Custard. And this is this a deep conditioning conditioner, or is it a regular conditioner? Let me see. Yeah, this is just a regular conditioner. I love Camille Rose. Just like Hydrothermal Naturals, I feel that they cater to high porosity, thick hair. So these work really good at conditioning my hair and keeping my hair full of moisture, because my hair craves and desires moisture. TGIN Honey Curls, still part of my hair grail. Love this, will never stop using this. Oh, another Hydrothermal Naturals, the Amino Plus Conditioner. This is what you're going to use whenever you're going to straighten your hair. This is a deep conditioner from Hydrothermal Naturals, and it's pH balanced to help your hair retain the straight. So this is what you're going to use as a I guess you could say, deep conditioner to help your hair maintain and retain the, I guess you could say, the stretching, so that it fights the humidity that's in the environment. This is the Briogeo Briogeo Curl Charisma. You guys, this was a fail for me. If you have thin hair, look, there's still a lot in there. It smells pretty good. If you have fine hair with a really if you have fine hair that's low porosity, no matter your curl texture, I think you can use this. I couldn't use this. I would literally need the whole jar, and it still wasn't enough to give my hair the hold that it needed. So for me, high porosity hair, thick hair, absolutely a no-go. Still using the Meyer hand soap in Bluebell. Bluebell is my absolute favorite scent from Meyer, and it's hard to find. So I have to order this usually on Amazon or from the Meyer website. I love, sometimes Meyer's, M-E-I-J-E-R-S, the grocery store has this, but this is so hard to find. But I love this, and I know they're going to discontinue it because I think I'm the only person that buys it in the country, but it just reminds me of my childhood, and it smells so good. Bluebell. Bluebell, off the chain. All right, so why do I have a sieve in here? I have no idea. Oh, because you know what? This is supposed to go into the recycling bag, and I messed up when I threw it. It went in here instead of the recycling bag, because the recycling bag is literally right below where this basket is. Elemis Pro Collagen Advanced Eye Treatment. This is one of my ride or dies. I have been using some form of eye cream since I turned 30. And I can honestly say that when I compare myself to my peers who are my age, I don't have the wrinkles or the eye bags. So you can do what you want to do, but I started using some type of eye cream at 30. Elemis is made in the UK, and I just love the ingredients, and I love their brand. So this is one of my ride or dies. I've been using this probably for about 3 or 4 years at this point. Love it. Oh, we have more Briogeo, and you guys, I think I meant to give this to my cousin, but I wanted to put it in here. Yeah, I wanted to put it in here to show you guys. Fail for me. For my high porosity hair, just a fail, but I'm going to give this whole set to my cousin PJ because this will work on her hair. I do like the shampoo though. The shampoo smells like, what was that brand? Humectress. Nexus. It reminds me of Nexus Humectress. So I love that. It's like that orange juice smell. I love it. But yeah, this did not work for me. This will be a gift to my cousin, and this will work on her hair, and it will make her hair look fabulous. But yeah, for me, it's a no. And that's the one that is the purple label. Oh, you've been looking for a good eye cream? Well, then let me tell you, Miss Puddin 2001. Elemis is just the bomb. And right now, if you go to elemis.com, and this is not sponsored, if you go to elemis.com, you can add yourself to the mailing list. But I think you can also add yourself to the text messaging, so you can find out about their coupons, because now that we're going into, Black Friday, Christmas, they will have 25% off. They will have 20% off. They will have buy one, get one half off. And they will have lots of gift sets so that you can try the whole set to see if you like it or not, because it's expensive. So you want to make sure you like it. I mean, you don't want to spend all that money and then be like, this is not working for me. But yeah, I love, here, I'll show you a close up. I love this eye cream. It's the bomb.com. And like I said, I've been using some type of eye cream since I was 30. And I'm nowhere close to 30 anymore. And I'll show you the rest of I'm going to pull out the Element stuff that I still have in here. And some of the stuff, just so you know, I just put it in recycling. I never even put it in here because this bag was to the top, so I couldn't fit anything else in here. So let me grab. Okay, all right. So I use basically 2 lines from Elemis. I use the superfood line, and I use the peptide line. So, and another thing is that it lasts for a long time. So this is the Elemis Superfood Facial Wash. When I first was introduced to Elemis by Marlena Steele, who's the owner of Makeup Geek, I was using the facial, oh my goodness, what was it called? Facial Resurfacer. And I loved it. I had no skin problems, no breakouts. It cleared my skin really well. Um, but it was like, it had a little bit of a coarseness to it, which was fine. But then they came out with this superfood, I guess about a couple of years ago, and I just wanted to try it, and I loved it. So I've been using the superfood line ever since. This is the facial wash. I wash my face every morning, and I wash my face every night with this. Love it. I have one in the shower. I have one, you know, in my master bath. I just, this is the only one I use, and they're so good about sending you samples in the mail and little small gift sets. So like whenever I travel, I have the little baby ones for traveling, and I have like probably 4 of those. And you can get Elemis at some Ultas, and you can also get it at some Macy's, but they probably won't be on sale. So your best thing to do is to go online and sign up, because that way you get the sale prices. But I will say right now, Macy's has Friends and Family for 30% off, and all of their skincare is 15% off. And I can't remember what the code is. Is the code Friends? I don't remember, but right now, if you go on to, hold on. Sorry, you guys. If you go to Macy's.com, you'll see that this is Friends and Family. So you have 30% off all your purchases, like clothes and such, but perfumes and skincare and makeup are 15% off. So right now. So yeah, we have this. And then you guys, look, another eye cream, because I go through it. And then I have the Peptide 4 Eye Recovery Cream, okay? This is the one I use at night. So this is my daytime eye cream, and this is my nighttime eye cream. I swear by these. They just work very good, and they're so hydrating. And then this is my Elemis Peptide 4 Night Recovery Cream Oil. So peptide, this is the peptide line. This is what I put on my face as a moisturizer at night. And then this is the Elemis Superfood Facial Oil. And this is the one I put on my face in the morning after so the steps are wash, ugh, there's dust on this stuff, you guys. Wash, tone, moisturize, seal it in. Just like we do our hair, right? Just no tone. So you put you put 2 drops of this, emulsify it in your hand, and then literally just kind of pat it on your face. Don't rub it in, just kind of push it into your skin, and that locks in the moisture. But just a little bit. If you put too much, you're going to have a breakout. But a little bit of oil tricks your skin into thinking that it's produced the oil already, so it doesn't produce extra oil. So you're good. It doesn't produce the, what's it called? Sebum? Okay, let's go on. This right here is the Honestly Pure Retinol Serum. Now, I have just recently got introduced to Honest Beauty because I have really sensitive skin and most things will break me out. And I wanted to try retinol, which is, you know, vitamin C. And retinol burns my skin. This one doesn't. Love the Honest Beauty. Oh, we got some more hair stuff in here. You guys. Yes, I still use Kinky Curly. Yes, ride or die. The Kinky Curly clarifying shampoo, the leave-in conditioner, and the custard. Whew, guys, this stuff is so covered in dust. Whenever I have to have no fail, perfect, defined, clump defined hair, this is the only products that I will use. If I'm going somewhere and I have to have perfect hair and I want the hair to last me for a good week, where I can just put on a shower cap at night, spray it in the morning, put on the shower cap to rehydrate it and live my life, this is the combo. This will always be my ride or die for perfect hair. If I have to go to a corporate event and I have to have perfect hair that can't be frizzy, that can't look crazy, it has to be perfectly coiffed, and perfectly defined, this is the only thing I use. So this will always be part of my hair grill, always. I have about 3 bottles of this and this as backup always in my master bath. All right, you guys, what else is in here? Oh, wow. You guys. I don't know if I like this or not. I bought the heavy conditioner and I bought the medium conditioner, and I just really can't say that I have to have it. It was okay, but I just wasn't as impressed. Now, what I will say though, if you go to Ulta and they sell Pattern Beauty at your Ulta, call them first, because different Ultas, like we have 3 Ultas here, and only one has Pattern. But she has an edges brush, hands down the best edges brush I've ever seen. The design of it and the bristles on the brush themselves, thebomb.com, worth every penny. I ended up buying 2 more for my my little babies, my TT's babies, for their edges. Her edges brush, off the chain. All right, you guys, we're almost down to the end. Look, I have these in here. I need to put these in recycle though, probably. These are, you can get these on Amazon, and the reason why they're in the recycle basket is because I bought newer versions of these. These are electronic pest repellents. So what you do is you determine how many square feet you have in your home and how many levels you have, and you plug these into the wall. They send off a signal. They emit a frequency that doesn't impact humans, and it doesn't impact dogs or cats. But bugs and some vermin, they can't handle the frequency, so they just go away. So you don't have to kill anything. You just plug these in, and you will start seeing, like if you have bugs in your home, within a month, they'll be gone. I promise you. But you have to, after a while, they'll get used to it. So you'll have to buy these probably every other year, I guess. So I just bought some new ones from Amazon that are even better. But yeah, you guys, I might see a spider in my home maybe once a year. I'm so serious. And I live in a condo, and so, you know, my next door neighbor has cats, and she ain't the cleanest, but it's okay. So yeah, that's the reason why I bought these originally, was because stuff was coming over here to my side, and I was like, oh no. But these work. And I have plugged them, like my extra ones, once I switch them out, I've plugged them throughout the condo, like on the first level and outside. We don't have any problems. Like the person who lives below me, he has seen a substantial reduction in raccoons and gophers. So they work, I promise you. These things, and just go to Amazon and type in electronic pest repellent, and you'll see all kind. And I just filter by 5 reviews or more. I think it's 4 reviews or more. And then just kind of look and see what suits my needs. They're not cheap, but they work. And you can plug these in at work too. Like say you're around your cubicle or your office space. Say you have some nasty people who are around there with you. Plug these in. Any place where you see bugs, church, plug these in. Just saying. All right, you guys, let's get down to the last item that's in here. This is the Kiehl's Midnight Concentrate. This is for your eyes. This was an eye cream or eye oil that I used to use. No. This was a skin oil. So this was the oil I used to use before this. So I've had this for years. Finally, I was like, you know what, Tanya, you need to use this up because you paid good money for this. So I started using it on my skin. So I would use this every day until it was all gone as a moisturizing oil for my hands. But yeah, that's all this in here. So you guys have any questions or anything? Because like I said, I just want to check on in because I know I've been gone for a while. But you know, COVID has just been depressing, you guys. It's been very hard to just stay happy and motivated. And then yesterday about just ended me. This whole situation that we're going through right now in the United States, I don't even know what to say about it. I am a liberal person. I really am. I think you could probably tell from my videos. I'm pretty laid back when it comes to my beliefs. I'm not conservative at all. I love money. Everybody loves money. But when it comes to money over human experience and quality of life, I'm going to always choose the quality of life. If I have to pay higher taxes so that someone that I don't know can have a better quality of life, I'll do it all day long. I have no problems with that because that's what I was taught. that whole thing about we protect our own, I don't have a problem with that. But there are so many people who can't protect themselves and need help. And if you have the ability to help them, why wouldn't you want to? That's what Jesus did. Why wouldn't you want to follow in his footsteps and treat everyone with kindness and help everyone that needs help? You know, no one asked to be born, and sometimes people are born into rotten situations. And what is wrong with us? Hey, what's going on? What is wrong with us helping to get them a step up? So that's just how I feel about that. I'm not gonna get preachy on you guys because you know everybody's entitled to their own opinions, but yeah, this whole thing with political race has really put my stomach in knots because how can I say this? I really thought that a lot of the human beings in the United States that were not, hey Katie, that were not um, of an African American, or should I even say minority. I really thought that the majority of people would be really upset with how the United States has shifted in the past 4 years. Um, I've had more racist things happen to me because I travel for work. So I've had more racist things happen to me in the past 4 years than all of my life combined. People have been nastier to me. I've seen hate, just very blatant hate, on TV, in my personal experiences. So I really thought that, especially you know when Mr. George Floyd was murdered by the police officer, you know, we were all stuck at home for at COVID, so we all saw that. So I thought that was a change where people would be like, you know what, I'm going to vote policy over party. And then last night just really broke my heart to realize that close to, well, hopefully not. We'll see what the numbers are when this is all said and done. But at least 40% of the population, of the United States population, could care less that people of color and people who are marginalized are being murdered, are being treated differently. They could care less. And they showed that with their votes. Um, yeah, I don't want to go down that deep rabbit hole because it's heartbreaking. If you really think, because African Americans are only 12% of the population. 12%, you guys. We're only 12% of the population. I want to say that his Spanish-speaking people have exceeded us in population in the United States. But it kind of reminds me of Michael Jackson's song, "They Don't Really Care About Us." You just realize that no one cares. It's not their problem. They're looking at how much money they've made over the past 4 years and how their 401k looks over Black lives. And that's a hard pill to swallow because it's a moral. It's moral versus money. So anyway, that's just it's been a lot. It's been a lot to digest because we obviously know that the majority is not racist. We know this. But just to realize that a lot more people are than we realize. And to realize that a lot of people who say one thing in front of us are doing something totally different behind our backs when they go vote, and we don't know who those people are. Those are the ones that make me nervous. The ones that make you think that they're an ally, but they're really not. So, anywho, I digress. We're going to move on from that. But yeah, how's everyone doing out there? How are you guys doing with COVID? Luckily, no one one person, but no one that I am related to, love and care about has caught COVID that we're aware of. Everybody's been safe. I rarely leave my home. I do most of my shopping online. I have Amazon Prime, so Whole Foods comes right to my door. I don't have to go shopping. The only place I have to go is Trader Joe's, and I go there early in the day. Try to go during the daytime if I can, with the mask on, which is required in here. But what I will say is, unfortunately, I gained the COVID-19. I literally have gained 19, had gained 19 pounds since March because I've been working from home. And I finally last week weighed myself, and I was like, because I started feeling different, and I was like, have I gained weight? You guys, 19 pounds. So I'm down 2 pounds, but I have about, and the 19 is pushing it because I had reached my goal plateau weight in March, but it's because I was so stressed out and sick from COVID, I couldn't keep any food down. So for a week and a half, I didn't eat. Yes, yes, girl, because we were stuck in the house. So yeah, for a week and a half, I couldn't keep any food down in March. So I unintentionally got to my goal, my first goal weight, because I have two goal weights. So it's the first goal and the second goal. So I made it to the first goal weight, but that was pushing it because I ain't been that weight since probably about 13 years. So that's pushing it. But I need to lose about 15 pounds. So I got about 13 more pounds to go. Because, I mean, you can tell. I mean, you can see it. It's literally rounding out. So it just is what it is. But it's COVID, man. I mean, I've been eating all kinds of processed food. And you guys, normally, I don't eat processed foods. I try to eat very clean and natural and healthy because my body can't handle it. If I eat processed foods, my face breaks out. I have stomach issues. I have nightmares. My temperament goes up and down because as I've gotten older, my body does not process that stuff anymore. It makes me crazy. So I try to do just clean stuff. Like I don't do added sugars, and I've never done artificial sweeteners. I refuse to put artificial sweeteners knowingly in my body. I do drink bourbon though, but that's not an artificial sweetener, you guys. It's all natural. No carbs. I'm just saying, this is just bourbon with ice. But, you know, I'm a Kentucky girl, so I'm going to drink bourbon. And what else? Yeah, I don't do artificial sweeteners. I don't do margarine. I have not knowingly put margarine in my body since I was probably 17 years old. And I have not knowingly put artificial sweeteners in my body probably since I was 18 years old. So I don't mess with it. But yeah, I had to get back to clean eating. So I have been drinking a lot more water, putting lime juice, like pure fresh squeezed lime or fresh squeezed lemon, into my water. I drink lots of bubblies because bubblies give you that the pop taste without the sugar. I already weaned myself off of sweet tea. Like, I never really liked sweet tea, but I had weaned myself off of like slightly sweet tea years ago, and now I'm down to drinking my tea unsweetened. So I don't drink sweet tea. I might add, like, if it's unsweet tea, I might add an inch of sweet tea at the top. That's it. Maybe not even that much, but I can totally drink iced tea unsweetened. I can drink any kind of tea, like hot brewed tea, no sugar, no honey, no maple syrup. Don't use sugar. I still use it when I'm cooking, like, pies and stuff, but just, Thanksgiving's coming up. But just every day, if I'm going to use a sweetener, it's going to be maple syrup. That's it, maple syrup. Don't even use honey. Look, sugar, we all love sugar, but here's the thing. I'm not going to say how old I am, but I am definitely, I'm over 40. And what I will say is, I've learned that now when I intake sugar, if it's too much, it does something to my brain. And I have my temper goes off. All right, I got you, girl. Yeah, my temper, I have a very short temper when I have too much sugar. And I'm very quick to irritate when I have too much sugar. Even with processed foods, it just makes me off. Like, sometimes I'll look back and I'll be like, my response was way extra than what it needed to be for the scenario. And I started realizing it was sugar. now that I don't consume sugar like that, I stay even tempered. So just do it, just test to see what your things are, because sugar might not impact you. It might not bother you at all. But yeah, if I do a lifestyle with no processed sugars, I'm just more even killed. So when I'm getting stressed out, the stress does not affect me as easily and as quick as it would if I'm on a sugar high. So, but yeah, I don't need it. And plus, luckily for me, just growing up, I was never a person who liked sweets. Like, I didn't do chocolate. I didn't really eat candy growing up because my mom said it made me crazy. So I grew up, like, in my house, even though this was a black household, no Kool-Aid. I was only allowed Kool-Aid on special occasions. So, yeah, just no sugar for me. But I'm trying to think. Oh, so you guys, let me show you my hair. So I took out my crochet braids because I have been living in crochet braids. I work Monday through Saturday, 12 plus hours a day, every single week. This year, because of COVID, we have been working like non-stop. So it's just craziness. So I just keep braids in my hair. But I took my braids out on, what was that, Saturday? Yeah, Saturday night. So in case you guys, and for those of you who do crochet braids, you get it. When you're working, ain't nobody got time to do their hair. So what I do is I wear my crochet braids for about 4 weeks. After 4 weeks, my hair has grown out so much that it will start matting. So I can't leave my braids in for much longer than 4 weeks. But then what I do is I take out my crochet braids myself. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I call Tasha and she comes over here with the mask on. She comes over to my house. She takes my braids out for me and she'll do my hair, wash it, condition it, and do it while I'm working. Love this girl. She is the bomb. I'm telling you right now, once you have someone come to your house to do your hair, you'll never go back to going to a salon. I mean, it's just that simple. So I took out my crochet braids, and then once the crochet braids are out, then I unbraid my hair. Then what I do is I use this cheap but really good quality, I think it's called Rinkin from Walmart. I get the big bottle, and it's an argan oil conditioner. So dirty hair's just been taken out of braids. I super saturate my entire head, dirty head, with this conditioner, okay? And it's the first ingredients like water. I mean, the ingredients are awesome for it to come from Walmart. And again, it's high in water and it's high in argan oil. So, and I want to say it's called Ren Pure, but I put that on my hair, and then I put on a shower cap. What am I conditioning? My silver conditioning caps. I leave that in my hair for 28 to 48 hours. And this time it was 48 hours. I just left that in my hair. So that I took it out on Monday. And then on Monday, I, look, Kimmy Tube. I still use these. Love Naturals, the owner of Love Naturals. On Monday, I rinsed that out. I washed my hair. And I just finger detangled. I didn't even try to detangle it because, again, it's still a hot mess. So I washed it, conditioned it, and I used my Kinky Curly deep conditioner along with Thank God I'm Natural. So I used those two conditioners and, once again, super saturated the heck out of my hair. So then I put in a shower cap, and then for a whole nother day, I conditioned it some more to put that more. Because remember, I've been in crochet braids for over a month. So I really wanted to get that hair conditioned and get that moisture back into my hair, because I spray it with, I missed it during when I'm wearing the crochet braids with water. I work out, and I also use the Love Naturals hair acidifier, and I spray that in my hair throughout the whole crochet braid times. But I don't spray it right here because this is the hair that mats the easiest. So then I rinsed that out yesterday and detangled my hair yesterday. Woo child. Woo child. So after that, I just put it in 2 fun buns. That's it. So that's why I look like Miss Sealy. Look at my white hairs, you guys. White hairs. There's like really no white hairs on this side. They're just over here, which I love because I was hoping for that Elvira, but I haven't got any more white hairs. But which is fine. I'm not complaining. So Tasha is gonna come over here on Saturday, and so on Saturday she's going to braid my hair back up and put in more crochet braids. And I just order my hair online, so it comes right to my house. Yeah, I don't even go to the local places to buy hair because I'm trying my best to support anything that's black owned. So yeah, I just get my hair from a black owned company online. It comes right to my house, and the shipping is awesome, and it's usually free or it's really cheap. So yeah, good times. But that is about it, you guys. Like I said, I wanted to come on here. And you know what? I think this might be a weekly thing, because this I like the whole feel of being live, and just kind of talking to you guys. But just hopefully we can start getting some people, commenting and asking me questions so I can, answer questions about what's going on in my world. You can see my elliptical machine behind me, which I use faithfully. But I just was just eating so bad because Trader Joe's has this, they were getting me. I belong to this Trader Joe's page on Facebook, and I don't even use Facebook like that. But someone invited me to Trader Joe's, and it's like black women of Trader Joe's. They will have you in there broke and fat because they have like there's this one thing they have called like a maple pancake bread. And then some woman had the audacity to slice it up and then put it in a frying pan with butter and then cover it with ice cream. Lord have mercy. So yeah, Trader Joe's got me for a minute, but I'm back on just staying on the perimeter of Trader Joe's. I'm not going down those aisles anymore because that's how they get you, because they have too much good stuff at Trader Joe's. Hey, I'm just saying, you want to live your best life single and at home by yourself, take your butt to Trader Joe's, get some of that maple syrup pancake bread, the maple butter, get some of those cookies they have. And right now we're into pumpkins. They have like pumpkin cookies now and pumpkin rolls, and then they have so many desserts. Like they have apple blossoms. Oh my God, you guys, their apple blossoms are so good. It don't make no sense. And then like all their snacks, just you gotta be strong. That's all I can say is you gotta be strong. You gotta stay on the perimeter. Perimeter is healthy stuff. So the perimeter at most Trader Joe's is gonna be produce, meats, dairies, yogurts. Well, that's like the restroom area. And then like the cheeses, and then like the prepared packages stuff like the salsa, the cheese dips, the guacamoles, their tzatziki sauce is off the chain. Tzatziki sauce, and then you have the nuts and like the dried fruits. Their freeze-dried mango is the truth. I just bought some freeze-dried Honeycrisp apples. I haven't tried them yet, but the freeze-dried mango and the dried mango slices, you guys, and it's all natural. So good. And like I said, I don't eat chocolate. They have like a little chocolate section that's always like destroyed. So I'm assuming their chocolate's good, but why wouldn't it be? It's Trader Joe's. So you will be broke. But if you can, go on Facebook and look for, I think it's called wait, let me just check real quick. I'll tell you what it's called, because I'm on there. Because one of my friends, Marsha, because she knows I'm never on Facebook, so she was like, Tanya, I sent you a friend of whatever it's called to join this group. And I was like, what is it? And she was like telling me about it. And I was like, okay. Black girls in Trader Joe's. Black girls in Trader Joe's. So girls is plural. Black girls in Trader Joe's. You guys, it literally is just a bunch of black girls talking about their finds at Trader Joe's. And when I tell you, Trader Joe's has some of the best frozen and pre-prepared menu items. Like, it's just crazy. Like their fruit, they even have like chocolate covered like strawberries and chocolate covered blueberries and chocolate covered bananas that are frozen. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. And I'm gonna tell you right now, but you ain't heard it from me. No, you have. Get their Argentinian frozen shrimp. Thank me later. The Argentinian frozen shrimp have a texture almost close to lobster. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. They are delicious. And their flavor is not fishy at all. Argentinian shrimp from Trader Joe's. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop talking because I've been talking for about 50 minutes. But yeah, and you guys feel free to post questions and I can just look at those questions and write them down and answer them later. But yeah, I'll probably do this again. Not probably, let's just say I'm gonna do this again next Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will see you guys again. I holla.